Hello, it's Alex and welcome to Hey Little Thrifter. I'm back with another Nightmare Queens video, and today I'm going to be talking about Strange Angels by Kathe Koja. Strange Angels by Kathe Koja was originally published in 1994, and this is my fourth novel of hers that I've read, and they have all been 5-star reads. Like, that kind of blows my mind. But I think her writing is phenomenal and I've just absolutely loved her stories. So yeah, this one was definitely no exception. Strange Angels is about Grant. He is a photographer. He's been working a bunch of commercial jobs and his passion for his art has dwindled, and he's taking some time off work and is just kind of bumming around his apartment. He lives with his girlfriend and she is trying to be supportive of him, but is also getting quite frustrated with his situation and his kind of lack of motivation. She is an art therapist and she sometimes brings work home with her, and one day Grant notices some artwork, some drawings that he finds utterly fascinating, and over time he seems to notice more of them signed with the same initials, and he becomes obsessed with them and really wants to find out who drew them. Of course, his girlfriend is not going to be giving out this kind of information. This is confidential stuff. He shouldn't even be seeing this artwork in the first place. But Grant does track down the artist in question, and his name is Robin. And Robin and Grant form a friendship. It takes a lot of time for Grant to get Robin to trust him. Robin is diagnosed with schizophrenia and he has been in and out of various hospitals and institutions over the years, and Grant tries really hard to be a friend to Robin and be what he needs and support him and nurture him and encourage his artwork. But this obsession goes to some dark places and their relationship changes over time. I don't want to say too much more about it. I don't want to get into big spoilers or anything, but this is such a well-written story. Her writing style is really unique. It's quite stream of consciousness, which I know probably isn't everyone's cup of tea, but it definitely does it for me, so definitely gets my recommendation. It is a heartbreaking story. Again, without giving spoilers, I knew partway through reading this that this was going to make me cry, and it definitely did, but I will say it all happened in a different way to what I had anticipated. But yeah, tears were shed and it was very impactful. I will say, out of the other novels of hers that I've read, The Cipher, Bad Brains and Skin, Strange Angels is probably the least horror of the four, but it does have some horror elements and definitely some weirdness to the story, but otherwise it's more of a character study. We really get involved in this small cast of characters. This is about mental illness and mental health, and I thought it was done in a very realistic way. It doesn't romanticize it and it doesn't demonize it either. It's just honest. It's about how you can project your hopes and wants onto someone else, and how even though you might think you're doing the right thing and what's best for someone else, it might turn out that you're actually doing it for yourself. The way the relationship between Grant and Robin develops is both nurturing and also destructive, and it seems there's a fine line between the two. And with Robin's mental state, it's hard to tell what is the best thing to do for him, and Grant is so caught up in this idea of Robin and the artwork that he is capable of that he also loses sight of what is the right or wrong thing to do. So I don't know if I want to say too much more about it. Like I say, I definitely don't want to get into spoilers, so hopefully that gives you enough to go on and figure out if it's something you might be interested in reading. I definitely recommend it. I rated it 5 stars. Her writing is, as always, phenomenal and captivating and evocative. The story is very psychological and emotional, and it deals with a couple of themes like obsession and transformation, which are present in some of Koja's other works, her novels that I've read. And yeah, this is done in a different way again, and I love the fact how she has these themes that she obviously likes to write about, but each product is its own unique thing. So those were my thoughts on Strange Angels by Kathe Koja. Let me know if you've read this one. I would love to hear what you thought. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I will see you again in my next video. Bye!